Hey guys, what's going on? Joy here from our former page Good Smellers Bangladesh as well as FragComm Bangladesh. Today, exactly after 1 year, we're doing a meetup, and behind the camera, the brothers are all there. So we're gonna do this in two episodes, basically two segments. First of all, here is our Steve Bhai, owner of Starlin Enterprise, where we are right now at the shop. So we'll be doing this in mixed English and Bengali. So I do apologize in the beginning. So we'll be showing you some of their collection. They're having the Christmas sale going on for 8%, right?
8%.
8% going on for that. A lot more new collection, as well as I think you can come here and try the fragrances if you would like to buy. So first of all, Steve Bhai will show you the collection. Okay, guys. I think Steve Bhai. I think I start showing. We can start showing together. Here is some.
Thank you, Joy Bhai.
Okay, we can start from this side.
আমাদের নতুন যে কালেকশনগুলি এসছে এর মাঝখানে আজারো ওয়ান্টেড এইটা একটা, তারপরে আপনার জন বারবার্টাজের ভিনটেজ
দেখান কাছে দেখান
ভিনটেজ, হ্যাঁ ভিনটেজটা আসছে। তারপরে আপনার এখানে জন বারবার্টাজের এটা প্লাটিনাম এডিশন, এটাও আসছে। ক্রিপ্টোমিন্ট
থিরমিউলার
লাইনের
লেটেস্ট ওয়ান।
তারপরে আপনার যেটা পিওর শট, পিওর এনার্জি,
একটু কাছে
হ্যাঁ মুগলার হাউসে।
সামার, আই থিংক সামার
পারফিউম,
ভেরি গুড পারফিউম।
আর আরেকটা জিনিস হচ্ছে আপনার ডিএনজির লাইট ব্লু, এটা যদিও পুরান বাট এইটা নতুন এসছে আপনার ডলচি গাবানা লাইট ব্লু ইউ ইন্টেন্স।
Can I just interrupt a little bit? Okay, as you guys know, right, this is the old one for the women, light blue. So this is already very popular one, but the thing is it has some performance issues and lacking and whatnot. But Jeremy actually brought up this one, the intense one for women, which is supposed to last a long time. I did test it; it does last. It's a bit more dense. I think it's pretty much a good performer. So I like it. So it's available right now in Starlin. It's not available anywhere else right now. I haven't seen.
নেক্সট আপনার ভার্সাচি পরফেমি ইডিপি, এটা এসছে। তারপর আপনার লাভিস্ট বেলি বাই ল্যানকম, আর তারপর আপনার পেকোরাবানি পিওর এক্সেস, তারপর আপনার গার্লেনের এল ইন গার্লেন, হ্যাঁ
Lion Guerlain ADT,
এটা এসছে। তারপর আপনার যেটা খুব এক্সপেন্সিভ, এটা হচ্ছে
Tuscan
লেদার বাই টম ফোর, এটা
niche.
Hugo Boss bottled intense.
This one is really good. This is really strong and good projection and performance as well. Very good.
আরেকটা নিশের মধ্যে আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি আপনার নাসোমাটো ব্ল্যাক আফগান,
Right.
এটা আপনারা পাবেন আমাদের কাছে। দেন আপনার যেটা আসতেছে জন বারবাটাসের আর্টিসান ব্ল্যাক, এই একটা। আর লাস্ট ওয়ান ইজ
Black Orient by
বুলগারি ম্যান ব্ল্যাক ওরিয়েন্ট ইডিপি। এই হচ্ছে মোটামুটি আমাদের একটা কালেকশন আর কি।
So thanks Steve Bhai for showing us a lot of fragrance. This is just like a fraction of the collection. And if you'd like to see, our brother will show this side. There's a lot more collection there. This side got some budget fragrances. Actually, it got everything like for everyone. And if you move this side a little bit, got other brands like Lacoste and also the Versace. Like basically they cover all the brands possible in designers. Dunhill, I think Jaguar, Europe. This side got Carolina Herrera, Dior's, and above they got Tom Ford, Amouage. I think there is Amouage Sunshine Man. This side got, so basically what you're gonna get is like a lot of this collection. So the best part of coming to a shop and trying fragrances are you can actually try it on your skin, right? Which you cannot do on online shopping, which is kind of difficult. You have to do blind buy. So for me, I really think you should go to any shop you go. If they let you try the fragrances, it's good. If they say blind buy, don't do it. That is one of the suggestion I would give you. And personally, I know Steve Bhai since the beginning. Our friendship goes. So I like this guy because he's very friendly and it doesn't matter. He won't force you to buy things. So that's one thing I really enjoy. And he's very professional in terms of doing business. And he's a very friendly guy. And also the thing is they have good balance between male and female fragrances. That's a good one. So I really like it. And then 8% discount, I think you should take advantage and try and check out their store for the Christmas sale. So thanks Steve Bhai once again. Thanks for letting us hang out here and having coffee and stuff. It's really nice of you. Okay. So next segment we're gonna move to some of our group members and our community brothers who came here all the way. Just chit chat a little bit. Okay. So do enjoy. All right. Alright guys, as you can see now we're having all our wonderful brothers Actually, unfortunately, no sisters yet, but all the brothers members. So you can see from the right side the veteran in the game, brother Fahad. Brother Fahad Bhai, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Okay.
Thank you, Joy Bhai,
No problem.
for making the arrangement to such gathering. আজকে আমরা আসছি সবাই স্টারলিনে, একটা ভালো গেট টুগেদার ছিল আমাদের প্রায় 1 বছর পরে আমরা আবার বসার সুযোগ পেলাম একসাথে। বাট এর আগে আপনারা আরও কয়েকজন বসছিলেন, বাট আমি ওটাতে অ্যাটেন্ড করতে পারি নাই। বাট দিস টাইম আই ওয়াজ লাকি এনাফ, জয় ভাই নিজে আমাকে পিক করে নিয়ে আসছেন, নাইলে মনে হয় আমি পালা যেতাম। সো বেসিক্যালি আজকে আমি একটা ব্যাপারে বলতে চাচ্ছি, সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমি আমাদের ডেইলি লাইফে আমাদের সবচেয়ে বেশি টাইম আমরা স্পেন্ড করছি এই মুহূর্তে অফিসে। সো অফিস এনভায়রনমেন্টে আমাদের যে পারফিউমগুলো আমরা ইউজ করি সেটা কী ধরনের হওয়া উচিত? বেসিক্যালি আমি যেই ধরনের পারফিউমগুলো ইউজ করি অফিসে, এর মধ্যে প্রাডা লোম একটা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট জায়গা দখল করে গেছে। হারমেসের উনজার্ডিন লাইন, it is really awesome for office. Anything mild and projection is not a big deal for office. It needs to have an aura around you while you're at the office. Longevity is very important because you're spending a lot of time there. You're spraying in the morning and then you have to stay at the office till 7 or 8 o'clock. So it is very important that whatever perfumes you're using at the office, that doesn't bother anyone.
Right.
So
Do you think an office is it a must wear perfume, or you can go without like a fragrance? Do you think it's very important to wear
this
fragrance?
I believe this is a personal preference. For me, I cannot go anywhere without perfume.
Yes.
I go to sleep wearing perfume.
Nice.
So it is a must for me.
Right.
Sometimes I forgot to spray
Yeah.
and I go outside. I start for the office, I come back home again, then I spray and then go back to office again.
Is there any kind of perfumes that could be offensive in the office environment, like it's too much
I
or
think
too cloying?
the fragrances that have leathers, wood,
Wood.
any animalic notes, like
Too strong.
the strong perfumes are not for
Right.
office. So it is very important. As I have already told you, the mild ones are very important. You have to maintain an
Right.
aura, but not
Offend
the
anyone?
offending perfumes.
Right.
And also sometimes the mild perfumes, if you overspray, it will become offending.
Right. Right.
So you have to know what you are applying.
Okay.
So if you are applying a perfume for the first time, I think you should go light on the spraying.
Right. Right.
So first check, then you increase the number of sprays or anything after you do the check. And another thing I want to talk about is when definitely you are buying perfumes from other people and for gifts and anything. Holidays, during holidays you're gifting someone perfumes. So during that time, it is very important for you, while you are purchasing a perfume for someone else, it is very important to match the perfume with that person's personality.
Right.
So it is not true that one perfume will suit everyone. So you have to be careful about that one as well, that to whom you're buying what.
Right.
So that's all from my part, I think.
Any other perfume you recommend for the winter time, for cold weather in the office setting? Prada L'Homme, do you think it will do good?
Prada L'Homme, yeah, definitely. It's an
All year round.
all year round perfume. Whatever I have told you,
Right.
Hermes Jardin line,
Right.
is all are all year round perfumes for office.
Thank you so much, Fahad Bhai, for your nice input and very, very professional talk. Right, so we'll be moving on to our next brother here. He is for the first time appearing in the channel. So brother will introduce and he will say something about his fragrance journey.
Okay, my name is Kaysar, and actually I've been in the fragrance community thing for the last 2 years approximately. But the one who really convinced me, even though I lived abroad and everything, the one who really got me into this was Fahad, bro.
Once again, it's Mr. Fahad. Okay, legendary, Mr.
Okay,
Legendary guy.
the best part about being with Fahad is that he works with me. We work at the same place and we just sit beside each other. So anything, I never used to go for blind purchases in my life, but I normally now do go for blind purchases just because he knows what I like the best. So whenever I say him, should I buy this, he says, yeah, go ahead. And if he thinks that I might be confused with that might not suit my personality, he says you might want to smell it and then take a decision. But sometimes he just says, just go ahead and buy it, don't worry about it, you will like it, I know. So he knows my genre and how I work on that process. But the thing is that, as I said, we have become so much prone into this fragrance line at this present. Like now we are going to different levels of understanding. Even though before it was like starting my school life and everything, when I stayed abroad in Dubai, it was always like Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, and everything. But for some reason that genre has changed on my side. Now I look for more higher range of designer perfumes because we pass through that level. So I would suggest anyone like who are into fragrance or maybe just trying fragrance, not to stick to one, maybe have a variety and give other fragrances a chance, because you never know how it might suit their personality.
Right.
So yeah, that is it about that. But like I said, normally in Steve Bhai's here in Starlin, I normally never used to buy perfumes in Bangladesh. I used to normally get imported from somewhere or get someone to bring it from me from abroad. But as
Did you get
Starlin
all
is here-
legit perfumes so far? All good so far? Your
Exactly,
purchases?
exactly. I have no doubt about that.
Right.
I've been getting good stuff from here, and even I even bought niche fragrances from him,
Right. Nice.
and I think he's very good in giving us the good products. that we
Options
need.
as well.
Yeah.
Is there any favorite fragrance of yours you use as a signature scent, niche or designer you like a lot lately?
My always signature is two in designer. One is Sauvage
Sauvage.
by Christian Dior, and the always one I always tell him which I'll always refill is Bleu de Chanel.
Bleu de
even
Chanel,
even I don't know why, because that was where I started, but still I have another soft corner for Bleu de Chanel.
Bleu de Chanel
very
EDT or
classy.
EDP?
EDT.
EDT one, alright.
EDT.
That's your preference. Okay.
And in niche, of course, Aventus.
Aventus, okay.
Okay, that is something I would like to make it my signature,
Right.
but it's not easily available in Bangladesh.
Right.
But if I would have my last opportunity, like to keep only one signature, one niche, I would keep it as Aventus.
Kids Aventus.
Yeah,
Alright.
and for other occasions like on Fridays and everything, for some reason I do like Amouage Reflection. I don't know, that is something I like to wear when in my prayer times and everything going.
Right.
It suits. I feel
Right.
that it's right.
It's a very
for the-
wearable niche fragrance.
Yes,
Right? Nice.
for especially Fridays and
Right.
everything. I do like that. So
Right.
that is a few things. But
Right.
now my next online is getting my Mansera line
Right.
grown up and my Sergio Lutens.
All right. Thank you very much, brother, for your input. Really nice meeting you, and I'm pretty
Thank
sure the whole channel will enjoy. So we'll be moving a little bit at the back. Just asking very quickly, Steve Bhai, the shy brother, who's the big guy but is less spoken. Steve Bhai, what is your favorite perfume in your whole collection? You have, like, you're spoiled with so much collection. Can you see? He can spray all day, guys. But what is it that you like to wear? What's your favorite brand, favorite perfume?
I think last video
Yes.
you watching I told him Versace Eros.
Versace Eros, okay. Anything else?
এটা আমার ছিল
Okay, no problem.
আমি লাস্টে বলা হয়েছিল যে ভার্সাচি রোস্ট আমার খুব পছন্দের,
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
তো এইটাই বলার। আর সবই তো আমার,
রাইট, সবই আপনার অ্যাকচুয়ালি
সবই
ট্রু
একটু
ট্রু
try মানে চেষ্টা করি করার
Alright,
জন্য।
so our big Steve Bhai actually likes Versace Zeros, the clubbing king, little bit bad boy vibe, but I'm pretty sure he's not a bad boy. So thank you, Steve Bhai. So we'll be moving to
Thank
our
you.
next brother here. He doesn't need
Yes.
introduction. He is our,
Hello.
since the beginning, he is from Good Smellers page. Today is still with us, like one of the first members of our group. So here is,
So-
I give you
Shoykot Bhai.
Shoykot. I know your name, I'm just letting you tell.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's been very long that like we have met. Last time we met most probably 6 months ago, and after that like I met Joy Bhai after 6 months. So thanks for the arrangement today over here.
Thank you, no problem.
So the thing that I'm going to talk about today is that the weather condition in Bangladesh. Like we are, as you know, like Bangladesh is a hot and very humid weather condition we have. So the perfume doesn't last so much. Like even when we see reviews, most of the reviews are from abroad. Like they are from a cold climate condition they have. So they say like the perfume which lasts for 4 to 5 hours, they say it lasts for around 1 to 2 hours in our country. So this is the climate that we have now, the winter in Bangladesh. It is the most, I would say, like pleasant time for everyone, like to enjoy each and every single from summer to winter.
Right.
Like even the winter fragrances are very good in the winter here in Bangladesh.
It does last.
It does last long, yes. Like the perfume that which lasts 2 hours in summer, it lasts 4 hours in winter. But I would say like the perfume like which are very strong. It is not. It won't perform that. It would perform, but it will be very cloying in our climate. I would say like because like the cold is not. It's not extreme, but it doesn't go below 10. And nowadays it doesn't even come to 10. Like it's December here, but still it's pretty hot.
Right.
And still we have to wear summer fragrances rather than the winter ones. So in the morning, like when we get out, sometimes I do spray the winter fragrances, or else like I go for the summer ones.
Right. So actually, would you like to talk a little bit, just in brief, your channel that I'll put the link below, but you have your own channel that you review fragrances, right? From
That was
Bangladesh?
just for fun because like Joy Bhai, like you were telling me for a long time to open one.
Yes.
And once I thought like as I had few fragrances which was unopened, and I thought it would be nice to do a video unboxing video.
You have quite a few videos actually.
Yeah, and
what's your channel? What's your channel called, brother?
It's called Perfume Bangladesh.
Okay.
And normally what I do, I try to show the unboxing videos, and later on hopefully I'll come with the reviews, like the full review of the bottles that I own.
One last question to you, brother. That is, I know that you have a thing for discontinued fragrance. Why is that?
I don't know. Like whenever anyone says like this bottle got discontinued, I do get crazy. Like I have to get that bottle. So it started actually from last year, and I try to collect those, but I don't get luck that much.
Right.
So whenever I do get the chance to buy those, I actually purchase immediately.
So your niche is sort of like the discontinued
Yeah,
fragrance,
yeah,
right?
yes,
So that is very unique. You see, different people have different, like
for
passion.
example, like I saw Jaipur summer edition last year, but I couldn't got that. And then like I got the opportunity. My sister lives in the UK, so I told her to purchase me one, and she already got that. But I don't know like when I'm going to get that on my hand.
But it's already purchased.
It's already purchased.
Right. Congratulations.
And to be honest, I told one of my friends also, and he also got this, so I'll get 2 bottles.
Right.
And then I also got the which one? Victor and Rolls Antidote.
Antidote. Okay.
Fahad also has that.
Okay.
So I think
Once again, Fahad Bhai.
as like we talk about this fragrance in the community, most probably me and him.
Two people are in Bangladesh.
Most probably,
likely.
yeah, I don't know. But actually in the community, like we both own that.
Right.
And apart from those, like I try to collect few others, looking for some, but actually couldn't find. The price is very high in the Amazon or eBay.
I would like to wish you all the best for upcoming discontinued. Thank you very much, Shafi Bhai. All right.
Okay, thank
So
you,
moving on
okay.
to our next brother, who's actually one of our very respected members in the group, Noor Bhai. He would introduce himself.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম
Okay.
সবাই ভালো আছেন আমি আমার কথা সংক্ষেপে বলে দিচ্ছি জয় ভাইকে আর ফার্দার প্রশ্ন করার সুযোগ দিব না এখন শীতকাল শরীরকে ময়েশ্চারাইজিং ঠিক রাখার জন্য পানি বেশি করে খেতে হবে তবে লঞ্জিভিটি প্রজেকশন বাড়ানোর জন্য অনেকেই আলাদাভাবে লোশন বা ভ্যাসলিন ইউজ করেন যেটা আমি এই উইন্টার সিজনে প্রেফার করব কারণ এটা অনেক ডাস্টকে অ্যাট্রাক্ট করবে আপনার শরীরকে আরও নোংরা করে দেবে আর এখন এই মুহূর্তে আমি আমার অফিস এনভায়রনমেন্টের জন্য এনজয় করছি অ্যাকোয়াডি সেলভা বাই ভিসকন্টি মন্দ্রিন এবং আউটডোরের জন্য রাফ অ্যান্ড টাফ ইউজের জন্য আল হারামাইন শেখ ট্রাই করে দেখবেন
ওকে থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ভাই আপনার নামটা আবার যদি সবাইকে একটু বলতেন ফুল নেমটা সো আপনাকে যারা
ফুল নাম অনেক বড় নূরে আলম রায়হানুদ্দিন নূর সম্ভবত এখানে
নূর ভাই হিসেবে সবাই আপনাকে আচ্ছা থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ ভাইয়া অলরাইট so we'll be moving on to our last brother here he just came up with our other brother he's a friend of kaysar Bhai. Okay, so he's a perfume enthusiast and as you can see he purchased something today. Maybe he would like to show us what he purchased and why he decided to pull his trigger on that.
It's a Versace You Fancy?
Menu Fresh, I think.
Manifest, okay. What was it? Manu Fresh, yeah. See, I don't even know the name, so it's like I'm getting educated over here right now.
Are you into perfumes, brother? Like
Well, yeah, I'm actually more into perfumes.
Right.
But, you know, being into perfumes, it was kind of like not knowing what I was getting into. As Fahad Bhai said, perfumes, it defines a person's personality. I mean, the way you are it depends. If you're very aggressive, you'll go for more stronger perfume. If you're more mild, you'll go for milder perfume, and it defines your personality, how you are. So there was a time like me and Kaysar, we used to stay abroad, and the kind of perfume that we used to use always in those times was like get something, put it on, and just move on. You need to smell good. Didn't matter if it was strong or it was hard. But one thing we realized, half an hour sitting in the car, once the fragrance used to get stronger and stronger, you used to get high. High in the sense you used to get a very big headache. Not that kind of high, okay?
All right, no problem.
So, yeah. And now, being here, I wasn't much educated about it. So, after meeting Kaysar, he was telling me about Fahad Bhai, how he's more into perfume. So, I thought, like, okay, why not just give it a try and let me see how it is. So, to know about your perfume first, you need to know about your personality.
Right.
Or what kind of person are you?
Right.
Because that kind of person will choose what kind of perfume he wants. Does he wants aqua, citrus, or does he wants more of animal hormones,
Right.
the real stuff.
Right.
So it depends upon that. So yeah, Fahad
So
Bhai-
far, any favorite notes that you really like to enjoy wearing, like citrus, oud, amber? What's your favorite note, you think?
I
currently?
was staying in the Middle East, in United Arab Emirates,
Right.
in Dubai. We were accustomed towards using more heavier fragrance, more stronger fragrance, which was oud and all, and they used to last longer.
Right.
So we were more into that thing.
Right.
And it's like, in those times it was like that. If you're walking down the mile, people should know, okay, Mahadin is coming,
Right.
or Kaysar is coming. It should be like that.
Right.
So it used to be like that before, but now it's like when time changed, the taste changed, and then you try to find yourself more.
Right.
You need to define yourself more, who
Right.
you are, and when
Right.
you start realizing yourself that
Right.
this is what I am,
Right.
and this is how I'm supposed to smell.
Right. I have
you
one
try to
question
say.
to actually, I was just keen to know, like in the Middle Eastern countries, what kind of weathers do you face? Like, is it extremely hot and humid, or you get like a cooler weather as well at times?
In summer times, it's extremely hot.
Okay.
It's extremely hot.
Is it possible to pull off a fragrance at that time?
At that time, you need to have really strong perfume. You need to have really strong fragrance.
Right.
But then, fragrance over there,
Right.
compared to Bangladesh, it's not as expensive over here, what we get outside.
Right.
And it's kind of like cheaper.
Right.
And people carry, I used to carry myself about 2-3 perfumes used to have in our car.
But getting back to that, I think so in the Middle East, like since we were kids, oud has just become a new thing in the fragrance community.
Right.
But I think the only thing that lasts in the hot weather is oud.
Oud. Okay. Right.
Yeah, because even if as they take it in the vapor form, in
Right.
smoke form,
Right.
and it stays in their body, means after shower and after shower. So I think so for that weather, oud is the best thing.
For Middle Eastern countries, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not an oud expert, but there are two kind of ouds, right? The animalic oud and the more wearable oud. Which one is your favorite?
I like the wearable ones.
Wearable oud.
Wearable ones, but
Right.
even in oud, there's a two forms also.
Right.
One comes in hard woods and
Right.
one comes in the chipped woods.
Cheap ouds.
Yeah, so I like the chipped woods better rather than the hard woods.
Right. Right.
So
Okay.
that is it.
And coming back to that,
Thank you.
the animal part, they use like a couple of drops of the lotion,
Right.
the portion of it,
Right.
to make it even more stronger.
Right.
And this happens, you'll basically will find those things in weddings, because they like to have their whole place smelled as they want it. So,
Right.
yeah, so got a new perfume.
All
I'll try
right.
it out today.
Okay. Starlin Enterprise. Okay.
It's very nice.
Right.
Versace.
I believe it's based in lemon and some
Yeah, this
citrus.
is because
Very refreshing.
Very refreshing because
Right.
I haven't tried out citrus
Right.
up until now. So, having referred by Mr. Fahad about
Right.
the citrus flavor, said
Right.
it might suit you, might try it
Right.
out. Yeah, I might
Right.
give it a try.
Right. Thank you so much, brother, and
Thank you
thanks
so
to
much.
all our brothers here once again. So we'll be taking off from here, and thanks for the hangout. Really means a lot, guys. So hopefully you guys watch the next episodes, and bye for today. All right. See you
Bye.
guys.
See you guys.
Good night from me. Bye bye.